Hey there, fellow traders. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to discuss a topic that's just as important as learning the right strategies. It's avoiding common options trading mistakes. We all know the mistakes can be costly, but the good news is that we can all learn from seasoned traders who've already navigated those ups and downs of the market. So in this video, I'm going to explore some valuable lessons from an experienced trader to help you steer clear of the common pitfalls. So let's jump right in. First mistake number one, lack of proper education. The first mistake new traders often make is diving into options trading without acquiring the necessary knowledge and education. Options can be complex financial instruments. It's crucial to understand their mechanics, the strategies, and the risk management principles involved. While it may not take you 5 years or 30 years to learn the ins and outs of options, there's plenty to learn about options, the Greeks, and how to adjust different strategies and different trades. Facebook groups are not your best route to education, and YouTube videos may not be either. Pro tip for you on this one, invest in education. Seasoned traders will emphasize the importance of investing time and effort in educating yourself about option trading. Go ahead, read books. There's some great books out there. Attend seminars, attend webinars, take advantage of some key online resources to gain that solid foundation. Again, if it's free, it may not be very good. I'm not telling you to go out and spend a ton of money or subscribe to any services. You don't need to do that, but there are books and trading materials out there that you can learn from. Also, some trading groups can be helpful, but don't join them for alerts. Join for education. If you're trying to decide on a group that you may want to get into a group that shares a lot of great educational stuff, but understand who's sharing that. How long have they been trading? How long have they been trading that strategy? A lot of flash in the pan furus out there trying to get your money to sign up for something, flashing around, take your $10,000 account to $1 million in a year. Okay. Not my cup of tea. Okay. Learn to fish for yourself, as the video or picture here shows. Okay. Learn to fish for yourself and you're going to be in great shape. Understand concepts like delta, gamma, theta, understand various option strategies that are out there. That's going to greatly enhance your trading skills. So invest in your education. Next mistake is lack of risk management. Okay. Another big common mistake is neglecting risk management. Options trading involves inherent risks and failing to manage these risks appropriately, which can lead to substantial losses. Most traders will get in trouble in two different ways. Number one, you're trading too big. You take a loss on one trade and it wipes out your portfolio, or it wipes out half or a third or something like that. And number two, not adhering to your stop losses or your plan. Thinking, you know what, I think it's going to turn around anytime now. I think it's going to change. I think the market's going to flip. I don't want to get out at this loss. Let's let it go a little bit longer. If you got a stop loss, adhere to it. Take the trade off, take the loss, and move on. Okay. So some tips for you on this. Follow a plan. I'm a huge proponent of following a plan. If you haven't read it, go ahead and look in my strategies here and in my videos to develop a trade plan for yourself. Implement risk management strategies. Experienced traders stress the significance of implementing risk management strategies, which include: one, setting stop loss orders. Number two, determining position sizes based upon your risk tolerance. Number three, setting specific targets for entry and exit before a trade. A lot of people ask me in several of the groups that I'm in, or even in our Discord channel, hey, what do I do with this trade? I'm losing money or something. What do I do now? What do I do with this trade? What would you recommend I do with this trade? Well, I'm not here to give you financial advice. I'm here to give you some of the basic concepts so you can be successful. But my usual response to that is, well, what was your plan? I didn't have one, or I didn't think it was going to go here, or something. I mean, if your plan was to take it off at a 2x loss, take it off at a 2x loss. If your plan was to close at a 50% profit, take it off at a 50% profit. Don't ask me, well, what should I do with this trade? It's at 47% profit. Well, what's your plan? 50%, well, then take it off at 50. Okay. Or if you want to take it off early on your own, take it off. Okay. Learn how to trade. Okay. But have a plan. Next piece here of implementing some risk management strategies: diversify by strategies, strikes, and expirations. You do not need to diversify by underlyings. You don't need to have 50 different underlyings in your portfolio. You don't need to have 20 different underlyings. You don't need to have 10 different underlyings. What you do need to diversify by is the different strategies that you're using, the different strikes and different expirations inside those strategies. You could pick an underlying like ES Futures or SPX or SPY or even just Amazon, and you can make a living just trading one underlying, but use multiple strategies, spreading your risks, spreading your strikes, spreading your expirations out. So by managing risk effectively, you can protect your capital and survive the market in the long term. Next mistake here: overtrading and chasing profits. Overtrading and chasing quick profits is a pitfall that many traders fall into. It's tempting to enter multiple trades or make impulsive decisions based on short-term market movements. A lot of FOMO trades happening out there. Tesla's running up every single day for 20 straight days. I got to get in on Tesla before it gets away from me. You know what? By then, it's probably already gotten away from you. You can still get in. Sometimes you'll make money. Sometimes you won't. You really don't know where when you're getting in, what the market's going to do. You got a 50-50 shot every morning that you wake up. But what happens typically is that you're going to wipe out good trades with bad because you're over trading, putting too many trades on. Simplify your life. Simplify what you do here. So some tips here is just have patience. So patience and discipline. Seasoned traders advise exercising patience and discipline when it comes to options trading. Focus on quality over quantity and wait for high probability setups that align with your trading plan. Okay. You don't have to trade small, trade often. Now, I think there's some merit to some of that, but I don't think you have to trade a ridiculous amount of strategies, okay, or different trades. Okay. Focus on quality over quantity. Remember that not every opportunity in the market is worth pursuing. It's okay to sit on the sidelines if the conditions are not favorable. We've all heard the saying, cash is a position, but very few traders actually adhere to that. So remember, cash is a position. It's not a great position in my opinion, okay, because there's always a trade somewhere to be had, but don't overtrade and don't go reaching for those trades. Be smart and focus. Number 4, emotional trading. Emotions can cloud your judgment. It can lead to irrational trading decisions. Trading based on fear, greed, or impatience are going to result in costly mistakes. You're going to make the most mistakes because of one of those 3 things: fear, greed, or impatience. Okay? You can probably trace back to most of your losses based on one of those things. You held on too long because you got greedy and it got wiped out. Or you were afraid that it was going to reverse and you got out too early and it rocketed up another 200%. Or it's just not moving fast enough, so I'm just going to get out, and then all of a sudden the next day is when it really starts to take off. Okay? All of those things will lead to a lot of irrational trading decisions and a lot of losses in your trading account. You got to remove emotional trading. So how do you control your emotions? Seasoned traders stress the importance of embracing emotional control. It's hard. It's easy for me to say it. It's hard for most people to do it. I am a very, very emotionless trader. I really don't care. I don't get excited about wins. I don't get disappointed about losses as long as I follow my plan. So develop a trading plan that's going to outline your entry and your exit strategies and stick to it. Okay, as Ted Lasso said in this TV series, the happiest animal, who the happiest animal in the world is? It's a goldfish. Why? Because it's got a 10-second memory. Trade without emotion, be mechanical, implement those predetermined rules that are going to help you eliminate those impulsive decisions that are driven by emotions. And one tip from me is never look back at closed trades to see where they are now. I see that constantly in couple of the Discords, our primary Discord channel. I see it all the time. We got out for a loss and then it reverses. You top ticked it. Okay. I got out right at the very top and then it reversed. I would have been fine. You know what? I don't care what it did. I don't look back. I don't like, even when I see members posting those things. Okay. I don't want to know what happened after I got out. I don't want to see that, hey, I got out at X amount winner, but somebody else stayed in and they made twice as much money. You know what? Great for them. Okay. I don't care. Okay. So don't care about what happens after a trade once you're out. Don't look. It's only going to serve to disappoint you. A couple of times you'll be, hey, it was great, I got out. Well, that's what you were supposed to do. Okay? And many times if you see it went the other way, it's going to make you upset. And then it's going to make you a worse trader next time, because now you're going to consider whether you should get in or out, or you're going to want to change your strategy because one trade went a different way. And now you're chasing strategies. Okay, which is the number 5 mistake here, is chasing the latest strategies. Stop trying to chase the golden goose or the next shiny object. Most newbie and experienced traders move from strategy to strategy based upon some Facebook post or some back test somebody put out there, some back test results, or some Twitter post of some guy making a ton of money on trades and bragging about his, $1 million year last year, or his $150,000 trade yesterday. That guy's got a lot bigger account than you do. Okay, in most cases. Okay, who cares what anyone else is doing? Successful traders will stick with a few strategies and not try something new every month. Stop chasing the latest backtest. That backtesting software, I find it helpful in many situations to tweak strategies that I'm already in, but I'm not jumping because some backtest says, well, you can make 400% in the last 2 years if you'd have done this. Great. If there's an option there, I'll start to explore it. I'll take a look, but I'm not going to just drop and chase there. I look to tweak and improve what I'm doing. So the tip here is become a master of just a few trades. As Bruce Lee said famously, I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. 100% agree with that quote. Okay. Practice, trade it, practice, trade it. Get great at 1 or 2 or 3 at most strategies that you use, and then see what other underlyings and expirations and how you can tweak those. But stop chasing the shiny object out there. Don't trade others' alerts. Find the trades that fit your style. So keep it simple and simplify to multiply. That's really going to be the key to your success. And there you have it. Some of the common options trading mistakes to avoid, along with the lessons from a seasoned trader. Sure, I can come up with a list of 20 of these things, but I think these 5 are really important. So by learning from experiences of those who have walked the path before us, we can increase our chances of success in the options market. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to this channel if you want more insightful content and strategies. And as always, happy trading, and remember to stay disciplined and focused in your trading journey. Okay, so until next time, enjoy a great rest of your day. Take care, everybody, and enjoy the weekend.